In today's video, I'm going to show you guys 3 different snowflake manicures. Let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite, 1, 2, or 3, and give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Manicure number 1 is a Peppermint Snowflake mix and match design. To draw a pretty basic snowflake, I'm not coming up straight from the corner, I'm starting about right here, and we're going to draw the X coming down. A line down the middle of the X. We're just going to draw a little V shape towards the tip of each of these lines. I'm just taking white polish on a dotting tool and popping it right into the middle of the snowflake. And using a super small dotting tool, we're just going to add dots at the very end of each of the lines. For the candy cane striped nails, we're starting with a white base and then using a red nail striper. First going to draw a thick diagonal line. So to draw the thick line, you actually have to draw 2 little thin lines and then fill it in so you can have a thicker stripe. You want to draw 2 thin stripes above the thick one. Going to be another thick stripe that's running off of the nail. A thin stripe to fill in the nail. I just added my top coat to make my nails nice and shiny, and here is the finished Snowflake Peppermint mix and match design. I think this is really adorable and pretty easy to do, so I hope that you enjoyed our Snowflake manicure number 1, and let's move on to our second design. Manicure number 2 is a fun glittery and pink snowflake manicure. For the snowflake nails, I'm starting with a light pink base. I'm going to take a hot pink color and paint it onto the end of an old eyeshadow sponge applicator. So just those little sponge applicators that come in your eyeshadow palettes from the drugstore. You're just going to sponge this onto the tip of the nail. This is a faster way, I would say, to do an ombre nail without using a large sponge. Pat some of it off onto the paper towel, have it fade down the nail so that it blends really nicely. While it's still wet, we're just going to add 1 coat of glitter polish on top of that to blend it even further. For the snowflake, I'm going to use a black nail art pen. We're just going to draw a circle in the middle of the nail. I'm going to draw 5 lines coming out of the circle but not touching the circle in the shape of a star. Drawing 2 lines on each side of the line, pointing towards the center. And on our other nails, we're just starting with a black base, and we're going to put Essie's Carnival glitter on top, and I'm obsessed with this glitter. I love it so much because it doesn't hide the color like a chunky glitter would. It almost makes it look like the polish, any polish you put it over, had glitter in it to begin with. It's so pretty. Here is the finished design once I add my top coat. I just drew 2 smaller snowflakes, just like the one I did on my ring finger, on my middle finger. And I think this is a really different, kind of just fun, girly snowflake design. So I hope that you enjoyed Snowflake manicure number 2. And let's move on to our last design. Manicure number 3 is a classic navy and silver snowflake design. Using a small dotting tool dipped into some silver nail polish, just going to draw a little half circle towards the cuticle area. Just fill it in. I'm just going to take a dark blue nail art pen and draw some lines coming out from the circle that we just did. So 2 towards the bottom, longer one coming from the top, and then 2 on the sides. We're going to draw our little lines to decorate the snowflake. on the long line, 2 on the other lines. To finish the snowflake off, we're just going to outline the silver half circle. And here is the finished design once I added my top coat. I feel like this one is very classic and it's just really pretty with the navy and the silver. So I hope that you liked all 3 of these snowflake manicures. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments down below and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!